Well, to be frank, it's a great deal of effort, but it's a creative endeavor. So I am enthusiastic about it, and it's also something, that the amount of effort before the course design is pretty heavy. But the good news is it lightens up when the course is going, largely because of how Moodle is set up. So your grading is not that much of a task. You really interact with the students. You get some feedback and perhaps you'll change things, but it takes some effort at the outset, but really not that much more than it does for a face-to-face course. It's something that you have a lot of effort in the beginning, and then it sort of tapers off a little bit. But my feedback from my students has been fantastic. I give them opportunities every couple of weeks to give me anonymous feedback and notes, and most of what's coming back is really great. Right. Well, you want to expand on it. You learn by doing. You learn what the students are proficient at and how your assessment techniques go. So I'll take that basic framework and I'll build on it. So it won't be the same course. I think it'll be a new and improved course. I thought the format was perfect. It was, quite frankly, a little overwhelming at first. I definitely went into it with some performance anxiety and some trepidation, thinking it was, my mother's online teaching, but it's not. And that was my first introduction, that there are so many tools and resources available to you out there that it's actually a creative moment that I didn't realize that I could have. So even though there's distance between the students and myself with that computer, I feel a personal connection. And that's largely due to the introduction of so many tools that IDT has shown me how to use. I think, first of all, they've introduced me to tools to make the students not only engage with me, but engage with one another. And I think that's really important, that they still feel connected. In fact, I teach the same course face-to-face, and I offered the students the opportunity. I said, I'm teaching this course online. Let's talk about whether you want to be in one or the other. And their first reaction was always, I feel like I'll miss you. I won't have that connection. But once they've moved over, they commented that I still feel that same connection. I'm available to them. We have chat rooms available. We have forums. They have their own images through a glossary, pictures and stories about themselves and about me. So there is a great deal of interaction. Keeping it simple, that's kind of the rule of thumb with online teaching. Try to keep it as simple as possible and then build on it. But they do have opportunities every week to get together and collaborate on something.